Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from April 24th to the 30th, 2023. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. April 24th to the 30th, 2023. Page of Swords, new. Learning a new skill, taking classes, there's a new idea, sort of excitement, new discussions, maybe brainstorming, just discussing new ideas. Yes, it feels like you're learning a new skill, but doesn't have to be. There's something exciting that's brewing here, or that is being discussed. Take a breather. Maybe you're offering something, maybe you're pitching something, maybe you're discussing an idea or a project or a product or something. And Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. Okay, so what's going on? So you have different options, several options. You're taking a moment to reflect, taking a moment to make a decision, or before you move on to something. You're determined. You're determined to make this happen, but you have different options with this Seven of Cups, or different people you can work with, or different options to develop this idea, or different options to develop this business, or different job options. Okay, now Seven of Swords, it feels like you're not trusting everybody, or there's certain people you're not trusting in all these options and all these choices. Or maybe there's one person you don't trust. So you're taking a moment. Take a moment. Take a breather to realign, to reassess, to make sure you understand everything that's involved, all the information, back check, fact check, and then it feels like you've worked really hard on this, or you're working really hard on this, and that whatever answers you're trying to get, or whatever options you're trying to move forward, you are moving forward. You're determined, and you will be ready to move forward, but you'll be ready once you sort out everything you have to sort out. So either it feels like you have to make sure you figure out who you can trust and who you cannot trust moving forward, whether it be in a team, whether it be in a business. Yes. Interesting. All right, let's move on. Knight of Pentacles, you're planning, you're strategizing, you're very committed to the task, you're very committed to this job, to whatever this is that you're doing. There's money coming in. There's, yes, finances for this idea, for this thing that you're developing or that you're learning. Maybe finances to go to school, or finances to take classes, or finances to develop this idea. Page of Swords. It feels like you're very excited about, it feels like you're very excited about this idea, and but there's one person that's not excited, or one person that you don't trust within the team, or within, this company, or whatever it is that you're working on. You're curious, you're chitty-chatty about this idea. It's like it's like you're never running out of ideas, and then you don't know what option you're going to take, or you don't know if you can trust the other people on working on this idea or something like that. Debating. It's sort of like a nervous energy, like a anxious, scared of emotional confrontation, or anxious, scared of confrontation with others, because you want to impose your idea, because you want this to move forward. It is going to move forward. You just have to sort whatever it is here that you have to sort out. Whether it's a mistrust or misunderstanding, or making sure you're with the right people, or making sure the right information is in the right place, and, you know, there's not too much gossip going on, and then you're moving forward. Money is coming in. You're working seriously and almost like relentlessly strategizing, moving forward, you know, working, committed to the task to carry it out. Rising up to something more important, developing something more important. It's becoming more important for you to get the task done. But you are so determined, it's pretty impressive. So if this is your idea, you're going to make this happen. You have this willpower that, you know, you have set your objectives, and you're just going to carry through, channeling your inner power. Fierce dedication. But you have this commitment and discipline really to achieve this goal. It feels successful. No time to be passive. No time to wait around. And you're sorting this out. Once you sort this out, you're moving forward. And, you know, it's that really that willpower to make this happen, to hone in on what is most essential for you and just carry it out. But with this judgment, it's important. And it feels like as you push forward and work really hard on making this happen, that is making you step up a notch, right? Step up to something more important. Rise up. It seems like you're destined to more. It seems like this project is destined to more, or this business, or this idea. And it's so much more than what you think. And I think that at one point, once you sort everything out and this money comes in, you are really letting go of the old and really pushing through into something completely new. It's almost life-changing. It's something very important for you. It's something, it's a choice or a decision or, you know, a goal that is having a significant impact and with, you know, on your path. Trust your judgment. Interesting. Rising up. All right. Let's see if we have a few more cards. Aries, weekly, money and career, April 24th to the 30th, 2023. Okay. Yes. Seems like every time we have the Eight of Cups that comes out, I say yes, because it's accomplishing what you want, sorting this out, whatever this complication, or it seems like more of a mistrust of someone, or someone you don't want on your team, or someone you don't see eye to eye, or someone that is not giving you the right information or retaining information or something like that. And you really have to lift all the lids of all options to make sure you don't leave any of that out, and then you're moving on. You got this. Making the choice, rising above nonsense, or rising above a certain vibe or emotional situation that you don't want to deal with, and then you're moving on. Wow, yes, and you have the Justice. So you're in control, and you want whatever it is that you're sorting out, you want fair and square. You want the truth to come out. You want an honest situation. You want integrity. You don't want nonsense. It feels like a little nonsense here, right? So that's all you want. Between the Judgment and the Justice, you want fair. And so once you realize what you have to let go or what you have to sort out, really it's about whoever has to be accounted for their actions, or whoever has to be accounted for a situation or information, right, will be judged accordingly, right? It's about aligning with your higher self for the greatest good for you and others, right? And so if anybody does something they regret, they will be treated fairly without bias. And that is how you realign, whether it be you or the universe sort of shifting you in the right position and ridding yourself of vibes or energies that don't belong to you and that are not necessary and not you, they're just not necessary to push forward, or not, not worth pushing forward in your positive direction. And it's making you, make an important decision, an important choice for the long term on this project, on this job, on this, goal of yours. Making a major decision to just pass on something or pass on someone and just, moving on. Like, I'm not working with this person, or I'm not working on this way, in this direction with this person. Moving on. Something like that. All right. Let's see if there are a few more cards, a few more messages that want to come out in this deck at Aries Weekly. Money and Career. April 24th to the 30th, 2023. All right, what do we have here? Yes. Confirming. The Moon. Certain things you're not aware of, or certain things that were hidden. You're waiting for answers. You're indecisive. You're not quite sure. This is all a little bit of a gray zone. You're waiting for that information and those answers, and you don't trust, once again, the Seven of Swords. There's someone you don't trust, or, you're waiting for clarity on a certain situation. Seems like you're waiting for clarity on a financial situation. You have budgeted. You are okay. You managed your finances. You're okay with where you stand in your integrity, in your responsibility, and with who you are, what your role is within this job, business, project. Take it as it resonates. And it's like you're waiting for those answers. The Moon is all about, the indecisiveness, but also realizing that maybe you didn't understand what was going on, or you didn't see what was going on, right? Maybe you trusted someone, or maybe you trusted a circumstance, and maybe you're realizing now that is not what you thought it was going to be, or someone omitted to give you, the information. That's what the Moon. But follow your intuition, right? If you feel like you're projecting fear into your present situation, and maybe you're seeing things or feeling things that are not as you think, based on past experiences, based on past triggers, right? If you feel like this is sort of a repeat of what you've felt in the past, in past jobs or past, situations, maybe, this uncertainty is something that is just maybe not uniquely in your mind, or maybe not uniquely what you're feeling because of past circumstances, but feel into the situation rather than think, right? Think beyond what is in front of you, and sort of let go of conscious mental blocks and negative self-talk, because this might be just in your mind, or there might be something going on, but not as bad as you think it is, or, you know, it's just that vibe you feel because maybe there's a certain person within the team or within the company that rubs you the wrong way, or that triggers something from your past. That's the way it feels. So it doesn't mean that anything is really bad. I think that it's you having to move on from certain emotional triggers. Two of Cups, yes. Oh, so maybe this is someone within, you know, your job that you really connect with, and you're sort of questioning them. Or maybe they're doing working in a way you don't really understand, a little erratically or something, and you're doubting their capacities, you're doubting their way of working, or they're not showing up, or they're not delivering the way you think they should, or something like that. And you're understanding that, you know, you have to assess or reassess and sort of let go, right? I think that there's a little bit maybe going on, but I think there's a lot on your mind, and that you understand, Aries, that whatever answer you're waiting for, or whatever clarity you're waiting for, or information you're waiting for, it's within. You have to figure it out within, right? There might be a little bit external, but I think it's most of all internal, right? Because it's emotional for you. Maybe you're in a job or in a business now, or on a project that you just started that is triggering emotions, right? Of past jobs, or, you know, businesses or business deals that you had that gave you anxiety, right? And this is now you digging deep, you know, inward to, you know, figure out the answers. So take a break. Yes, take a break. You have the Four of Swords. Take a break. Take a mental break, whatever it means for you, whatever helps you. Breathe and maybe, you know, do some yoga or meditation, or hit the gym, or listen to music, or you know, take a walk, or be in nature, or whatever, you know. It will be different for everyone, but just sort of realign yourself and sort of breathe and balance out your emotions, so you know, you can see things with more clarity. And I think you'll realize that the knowledge, or the situation, or the clarity of this situation is within, and that truth is within yourself, and maybe not within the distractions of the outside world, or the other people, or these people, or the circumstances. And it's really you that can find the answers, and not the outside world, and not, right? I think it's, yes, it really feels like you're triggered, but this feels like a pivotal point in this company, or in this project, and it feels like you're considering maybe a new direction, or at least you're sort of reevaluating where you stand on this goal, or where you stand on this project. And I think that you're looking at all of this in a deeper way, in a deeper perspective, and you're making choices. You're restructuring, or you're going back to school, or you're taking on a new direction, or you're making things official. In other words, no, we're not working with this person, or we're not working with this company, or we're restructuring, we're rearranging, and we're going to do the things differently, and we're going to make it official. Interesting. Yes, the Two of Cups, partnership, connecting. And I feel like that partnership, maybe you're reconsidering. But there's 2-time the Page of Pentacles. So it's all about finances. It's all about money. Do you want to partner with this person or not? Do you trust them or not? This is something you're really looking into. But I think this is you realizing that you have to realign yourself and reassess and just take a breather and understand that things will become official. But if you want different, if you want a different direction, or if you don't trust that person or the circumstances, you're the one that's going to shift, change, make a pivotal change, and make a choice to go in a different direction. Wow. Very, very interesting reading, Aries. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, weekly, money and career, April 24th to the 30th, 2023. My, oh my, lots of cards popping out here. King of Cups, channeling your emotions. Understanding that this is emotional for you, even though it feels very business-like, it's something that triggers emotions for you. Yes, the Star, healing, yes, healing past wounds. You're going to enter something calmer. You're going to enter a calmer period here after a period of challenges. This is a calmer moment, but it's also you healing from the past, healing past wounds, past regrets, past circumstances that really bothered you, right? This Star is all about healing wounds. And, you know, we all have triggers. We all have sensitivities of, you know, past situations that sort of pop up in a new job. And I'm talking about, you know, professionally, you know, in a job circumstance, or on a new project, or working with new people. All of a sudden we have that anxiety that pops up again. And it doesn't really mean anybody did anything bad. It just means that we're letting go those energies that, you know, sort of blocked us in the past. Yes, the Three of Swords blocked us in the past. That's exactly it. Knight of Swords, imposing. Maybe you wanted to impose an idea. Maybe you wanted to impose something in the past. Knight of Cups, emotional, on a creative project. Yes. Wow, Ten of Wands. Yes. So it's exactly that. It's the pressure and the competitive energy in a project, in a job, in a business from the past that really a creative project or a creative business that sort of triggered you into this vibe. But you're healing. You're healing, Aries. Keep moving forward. Take a breather. Understand that this is a different goal. This is a different project, probably different people. And you are understanding to channel, King of Cups, channel your emotions. There you go. King of Cups. Channel your emotions. And you will learn to work or learn how to work with these new people. And you're realizing within these circumstances, within this group of people, this new dynamic, who you really are at your core essence. And that no matter what the challenge is, you know you're always connected. You know you're always connected to pure and loving energies, right? But not everybody always understands that. So, you know, it's important to let go of that old self, right? And sort of realize and connect with your new self and have that new appreciation of who you are, you know, and enter a much more peaceful phase in your life, filled with calmer energy and more mental stability. And I think you've learned a lot. And this trigger is just proof that you can channel these energies that might have, you know, triggered something else in the past. And now you're able to move forward with a much calmer energy and more depth and understanding about yourself and others. And this is really a significant growth in your career, a significant growth in your emotional capacity to deal with stress and deal with stressful moments and deal with certain circumstances that just trigger, you know, past wounds. And I think that this is a significant growth and development in your emotional career. I like to say emotional career because that's really what it is. It's not about business. It's not about the money. It's about your emotional capacity to deal with the stress and the situation of the moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing your energies, sharing your journeys. That is how I find my energy to read these energies. So thank you so, so much for your support and your love. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.